Hello, my name is Vivien Davies. I work with Wyndham Council Library Service. I'm a customer service officer and I also run a bibliotherapy session. The local council, Wyndham Council, has gone out to the community to ask them what they want, and they've come up with a disability access and inclusion strategy, which we use in the library. So that means that people coming into our library, all our customers, as much as possible, are greeted at the door by a member. They will find perfect access to all our shelving because our books are in aisles that are so far apart, it is so easy for them to negotiate the aisles. And we have deafness awareness training, which is done through our council. So we learn that we must speak to them one-on-one to their face, not use large words, which might be difficult to understand, so that they can lip read. They might be someone with a sight impairment, so we will send a staff member around with them. Maybe we'll go to audio book section, which we have a very wide selection of those. So there's always someone around just to keep an eye on things, to see if people need help. If they don't, of course, we take a step back. But it's good for them to know that we are there if they need us. We have also the most marvellous thing, which is if you have a mobility scooter and you whiz up to the library in your scooter, or on your scooter I should say, we can plug it in for you so you'll know you'll get home. We sometimes host openings where wheelchair, for example, patrons are invited in so they can have a look at the library and see how easy it is to access everything. The feedback from those sessions has been terrific, actually. Everyone's saying, well, they didn't realise that the library was so easily accessed for people with their disability in particular. We also have had afternoon teas for people who are carers of people with disabilities. So they get a little break and they come and have a cup of tea and discuss things. The feedback from those sessions has been terrific, where carers may share their experiences with other carers and to let them know that they're not left out. But my most important feedback has been from community centres where I personally will do a bibliotherapy session. So things like that, when I'm reading to my groups, well, they excite me very much. And it's an example of how libraries can have an outreach program for people who just can't come in. So also we have a home library service where we will go out to people who can't get to the library. Well, I think you have to look at the way your library is set up. Are books available to everybody? Can they reach them? Can they check out their own books so they retain their sense of independence? Be patient with your customers. Not all of them can be quick. Sometimes there are a lot of people waiting to be served, but you need to give that particular person with the disability a little bit of extra time. That makes sure that they will come back. And smile. That's important.